What's to YouTube? It's the biggest and funniest Leo, Steve Star and everything. And today is going to be a little serious video. It's going to be like different from all my other ones because we're actually going to be breaking down like some topics on my personal life. This is going to be a sit and talk video. And I wanted to do these videos for a long time. And I'm not going to lie, I've tried to film this video with like 5 different people. And for some reason, it just never worked. For this video, some topics that I got are my personal life, my athletic background, how far do I want to go with my content, my history on friendships, my history on relationships, where I've been at mentally, my relationship with my parents, what made me want to start content creating, and what's one piece of advice that you would give a viewer watching. So I'm not gonna lie, this video might be a little minute. I got my phone right here just in case if Kendra called me. So we got my personal life, and if y'all did not know, I'm 19 years old. I'm just very mature. I've been through like a lot. Like my personal life I had a very good life already at my age, I feel like, because I've been doing like all types of sports and I've been getting myself in all these type of like different activities and stuff since I was young. Like I think my first sport was basketball. Like I played basketball I think when I was like 4 or 5, and I stopped like 8 to 9 years after. So I was playing for a minute. But I was playing rec, so I mean I was playing like football and soccer and baseball. I was playing all those too. And then we had like a little thing called T-ball when you hit on this black tee. That was before I started baseball. I had like 5 jobs already. I graduated high school last year, over 2 years ago. It's about to be 2 years ago. We're entering a new season now of school. And I feel like I did a lot. I did All-Star cheer. So I traveled to 12 states so far. That's one of my biggest things. I traveled to 12 states. I want to look up all 50 states one more time. I've been to Alabama. I've been to Delaware. I've been to Florida. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Maryland. I've been to New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. So there's actually 13 states that I've been to. That's actually a lot. And I really want to like, I'm not going to lie, I got like 2 or 3 or 4 more states that I want to go to before I start like my real career. And I want to get into that later, as in like not this video. But I want to start traveling like out the country too, because I'm going to go through this list that I got. It's like a bucket list of places that I want to go. I want to go on a cruise. I don't know where I want to go on the cruise. I just know I want to go on the cruise. I want to go back to New York just one more time. I want to go to Miami. Last time when I went to Florida, I went in Orlando. And it was a family trip. So I didn't really film all the content that I wanted to. Then I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Paris, France. I want to go to Toronto. And I want to go to Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, Japan is like one of my biggest ones. And Paris, France, because like, they got some nice tennis arenas. I'm not going to lie, they got some nice tennis arenas. Like, I'm a big sports fan. And I'm like a big scenery fan. Like, I like backgrounds and all that type of stuff. And my biggest secret is I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like, I can watch wrestling, professional wrestling, all day long, 7 days a week, 24/7. Like, I don't just watch WWE though. I watch AEW, New Japan, all that other stuff. So it's like, it's not just a WWE thing, even though that's mainly like the big shows. But I'm just a pro wrestling fan in general. Like, but I like pro wrestling. I like fighting. Like, I like UFC. I like boxing. I don't watch it as much as I watch wrestling, but I like fighting stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, in the future, I do want to do something like that. So I want to keep myself in shape so I can, you know, train and all that for all that. But I feel like the entertainment where I'm at right now is very good because my personality, y'all will see. But my personality is definitely like entertainment worthy. And people always told me they could see me doing something like this and all that. My history on friendships. Lord Jesus. I'm not really scratching the do-rag. Like, it's on my head a little tight, so I gotta scratch it. I'm not gonna lie, all the friends that I've had, I kind of still do have. It's just like, with me, I feel like since me being 19 years old and me just getting out of high school, most of my friends are in college. And it was just like, I wasn't too like, I don't want to say I wasn't a bad person, but I wasn't like a person that people wanted to hang around, but people did. And I'm kind of going to explain it. Like, in a sense, I'm not going to lie, I was very messy. And for me to be a dude, I feel like you shouldn't be messy or in girls' drama, period. And that's how I was. Like, I just wasn't, I don't know. And I just don't like, I kind of regret it in a sense, but it's like something I can't take back. But I've been evolving over the years, and I feel like people been seeing that, and people know that I wasn't really myself. Because I always had like this YouTube side of me, but like I just never bring it out in high school. I kept like, when they had drama around, I just wanted to be around the drama. I wanted to be around in the crowd and that like I always strived off attention, but it was always like the wrong type of attention, and that's not the good type of attention. Like, if you feel like you gotta go in drama to get this type of attention or to get the attention that you want, then that's already a red flag. And I feel like I shouldn't have did that. But friendships, it's just like, I also feel like I've matured in a way too fast, because the job I work at, it's like, it's not really people my age that I hang around. And it was kind of never like that. I kind of was like forced to grow up in a sense, but it taught me a lot of lessons. Like, I'm low-key learning like the real world for what it is and seeing a lot of people different. Like, I can read people now. It was like, I couldn't do that. It's like I'm going through all these adult stuff. I can really handle certain adult situations. Like, it's just like, it's fun. Like, I like growing up. But it's like when you come across people your age, or like when you've been away from people that age and so long, talking to them again, it just feels so weird. Like, it don't feel like they're children and you're an adult, but it just feels different. Like, it don't feel like the same how I used to talk. Like, you just, I don't know, because I think different now. Like, I think like an adult. My history on relationships, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a relationship person. Me in a relationship, Lord, I just can't do it. For some reason, it's always like, I can't get in a relationship with somebody, because something always stopping it. And sometimes I feel like it used to be me, like the person I was, always drama. Like, I always wanted to be a hoe. Like, I would want to mess with somebody, the next person, the next person, the next person. And that's what people my age do. That's why I don't mess with people exactly my age. I go like a little couple years older. But I gotta mess with people like my mindset, I feel like the type of person I want like somebody that's gonna help me with my goals, and not somebody that's just gonna like me because they see I'm cute, or like me because of my body. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't look at you like that, so I feel like you shouldn't look at me like that. And then me having so much like followers on Instagram, and like I do this YouTube stuff, and I'm so smart, and it's like, I see why people feel a certain way, but I feel like I'm human too. Like, if I just want to come up and talk to you, don't feel like you scared to talk to me, or I'm unapproachable because I got so much going on. Like, it's not that. I still want to be treated like everybody else. So I feel like kind of weird talking to people, and I kind of can see why, because I give people like, not a meme mug, but I give like a serious, because like, I see people a lot of times only at work or when I go out to film in public. So it's like, okay, how far do I want to go with my content? I don't want to say too much on here, but with my content, I definitely want to go like very far. And I'm not gonna lie, I can only see myself going far if I don't have a big circle. Like, I have to keep my circle small. My visions, like all this stuff that y'all are seeing on the internet, is from my visions at like 4 in the morning. Like, literally all I do when I'm at work, when I'm out, when I'm planning, like literally I'm always planning. I'm always getting like an idea in my head. And that's what you gotta do when you do YouTube, because you can't have all these people in your ear. You cannot be listening to like people's opinions and stuff, because that's gonna change your content. and how you look at yourself when you wanted to start this and this is your job, something that you want to do in the future. So one thing what I do, I don't listen to people's opinions. Like, people will tell me, you should do these type of videos, or why are you going there? Or listen, this is my content. This is something I'm going to use to get me somewhere in the future. This is not nothing that you got going on. So, yeah, like, but I do want to go far with my content. I am a traveler person. I really do want to travel. Like, I want to go to Japan. Y'all already know all this stuff. But, like, I want to go all the places. Like, I feel like it's so much more than a certain state in the world in their life period, and I feel like that's what stops a lot of people, because they feel like they seen everything because they stayed in this one state. And I don't want to do that. I feel like I want to collab with brand deals in the future. I want to be on certain stages. I want to talk to like a large group of people when I get unscared of public speaking, because I was never that type of person. Like, when we had projects in school, I was the type to tell my teacher to give me a 70 and take them points off, because I wasn't going to do that. Like, I'm that scared of public speaking. But I can talk to people, so it's like, I don't know. Where I've been at mentally, I've been okay. I've been good, but sometimes I can feel overwhelmed, like, with balancing this content stuff, because I graduated high school like 2 years ago, so I low-key feel like I was going through a gap year, and that originally was the plan, because I'm not gonna lie, school is just not a me thing. Like, I know what type of career I want. I always wanted an entertainment career. I wanted to be on TV. Like, I feel like I'm doing what I love right now, and that's why I'm talking to a camera, because I could not do this. Honestly, I could not do this. But now, I put everything into it. And you can tell, because I'm actually doing it now. I never did no type of video like this before. But I'm not gonna lie, last year, I'm gonna tell y'all a big secret. I used to smoke. And I still do, but I stopped vaping for like a month, almost 2 months now. I'm doing very good. God is in my life now. Like, my relationship with my parents are getting better. Like, I'm literally am doing excellent with my life. Smoking on the bare minimum. I try to. But when I smoke, I feel like I only smoke at work. So I feel like that's good, even though I don't need to be smoking, period. Especially at my age, since I'm so young. But I'm going to try not to, like, I don't want y'all to see me a certain way. I don't want to produce, like, negative content. I'm not going to post, like, nothing crazy. If y'all see me sometimes, then just pray for me. Pray for me, please. Because I'm going to get better. It do feel good. So I'm not going to lie. I do be feeling good. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is just something that's terrible. I mean, it's bad. It's a habit. But I do enjoy it sometimes. I feel like I'm still young, but I'll get over it. I stopped vaping because that's just not my cup of tea. Like, I feel like I was not getting into it because other people was like, I was doing it because I wanted to do it. But it was just like, it really did affect my body. And very quickly. Nothing happened. But it was just like one night I had woke up and it was like, I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I'm going downstairs and I ain't never felt myself like pant like that before. I was just like, that scared me. So I immediately, and mind you, I tried to quit vaping like 5 times. I immediately threw it away. Put it in water and everything. I didn't look back since. Like, I have a friend and we actually both stopped. We cheat every now and then, but it's like I've never had a friend, especially like Kendra, that like strive for what I strive for. Like, she know, like, when I met her, I told her exactly how I was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm strict on my friends. That's another reason why me and friendships don't go well, because I feel like some of them can't accept where they're wrong at. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like that too. But when you get to a point where it's like, you always have to apologize, or you always gotta do this, or you always gotta question if you're in the wrong, then I feel like then that's where it becomes an issue. And I don't have a problem being by myself. I really don't, because I can make joy out of that. Like, now I'm doing this YouTube stuff, I don't mind being by myself. Like, I know me, this is not against like no religious people, but me being a Leo, like a zodiac sign, I'm the type, like, I'm fearless. Like, I can strive by myself. I know what I want to do. I'm going to, like, you can't take me down, basically. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. I could post on Instagram something real weird and something that nobody's going to like and know that I like it, so I'm going to keep it up. Like, you can't scare me off of something. Or, like, you can bully me, but not for, like, give me, like, 7 days to get over it. And I'm going to pop back. I'm going to come back. Like, I'm going to reinvent myself. I'm going to come back better. Like, I'm not the type of person who can keep me down. Like, I'm very fearless. My relationship with my parents, I feel like my relationship with my mom is very good. Always was good. I definitely was the type of child that had, like, attitude problems. And it was just like, now that I'm an adult now, or a young adult, I don't see it. Like, I see why parents whip their child. I see why parents need to do certain stuff. Because it was just like, I would have an attitude because my mom told me to do this. But it was just like, I was seeing a one-sided. I wasn't seeing it in a way where it was like, my mom literally have to go to work. Because now I have to do it. Like, I see it on the other side. My mom got to go to work. And I come across people with kids all the time making the money that I'm making at the job that I'm at. And I'm like, you cannot, if I'm struggling to pay something, which I'm not at all, but I'm putting it in a, like, scenario. If I'm struggling to pay something, or say I'm making $200 today, and the same person that's like 30 years old making that same amount, and they got 2 kids, I'm like, I don't know. But that means that they parents really love their kids and they striving, like, to do everything for them. So it was just like, I don't see why I was giving her back talk. Like, I honestly do regret that. But me being a child, I feel like everybody would understand. So it was like, Mom, if you are seeing that I do, I apologize. But love you down too. My dad, he is like me. Like, actually, I'm like him. My dad doesn't talk. Like, he don't talk, but he talks when he need to. I feel like whenever I feel like I need him, I can always come to him. So it was no question. Me and my dad never had a bad relationship. I seen it as a bad relationship when I was a child because I feel like I always needed something. Or I always expected my dad to just come to me and do this. But it wasn't like that. But that's not his fault at all. And he definitely is a good father to me because it just helped me become stronger. Like, it helped me become tough skin. Like, I have tough skin. You can't take me down. Like, you can't say certain stuff. And then my dad's ex-military. So y'all know when he got that voice, that demanding voice, it could scare you a little bit. My dad always had the type of voice. So it was like, it used to scare me when I was younger. Now, it don't faze me at all. Or somebody else could yell at me outside of work, outside of the house, I don't get scared. Because I'm used to it. So I know how to talk to people too. So it's like, I'm not the type of person who's just going, if somebody yelled at me, I'm not going to sit up here and just bite back. Because if they yell at me, they probably could be going through something or something else that's not including me, like why they're yelling at me, something that's not me. It could be a reason why. So it's like, I don't think of it or I don't take it personal because they could be going through something. So I still talk to them with respect and with whatever, because they're not going, and then they're not going to come to me and be like, oh, well, you did this and you did that, because I'm not for that. That's another thing. I feel like that's why I left off. I was in drama. I was like, I don't know. But now I'm so out the way. Like, I ain't never been so out the way like this before. I don't care about nothing or nobody else outside of my family, like. Because I feel like now that I got myself where I want to be, I don't need to put too much people around me because that'll start too much. That'll be like with too much. I'm not going to do that. I have a friend that I film with, and I feel like that's how it's going to stay. That's how it needs to stay. What made me want to start content creating? I wanted to content create since I was about 9 years old. Like, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was 9 years old. I've been wanting to be famous since I was 9 years old. I've been wanting to be on TV since I was 9 years old. I wanted to be on WWE when I was 9 years old. And it's just like, I never had these type of plan to tell nobody until I actually started this. And it's like low-key like full circle now because I'm grown and I'm actually chasing the dream. And when you are chasing the dream, don't let nobody dictate like or tell you that you're delusional. Just shut up and work for it. That's all you gotta do. Work for it. Plan every night if you got to. Cut everybody off. Just plan it. Don't even say nothing. Well, like when I come to work, sometimes I feel like I'm stressing myself or I'm putting too much on my body. I just shut up, keep it moving. Just do what I gotta do because I know I'm making my money to keep doing what I want to do. Like, sometimes that's better to do. Just don't take nothing personal and just keep stuff going. Remember, like, remind yourself why you're doing certain things and think long term. Like, I'm thinking where I'm at is not where I'm going to be at in the next 2 years. Probably not the next 1 year. We're going to probably be talking like this, and I'm going to probably be in a whole nother place or something. Like, I want to be traveling and doing all the other stuff in my content. A very funny, rude personality. And then I got like the real, authentic, genuine personality. So it's like, I'm very nice. I'm very respectful in person. When I come across other people, I speak and make sure they're okay and everything. So it's not like I'm a bad person at all, because I'm not. I want to travel. I feel like I always wanted a fan base to understand me for me, simply because I feel like the type of person I am, I can explain certain things. I don't talk. And when I do talk, I can yap, like now. I haven't really talked to 30 minutes in like a couple days. Like, I just don't feel the need to I feel like I don't need to explain myself all the time. That's why I feel like I'm putting this video out so I can do it one time and just. But I wanted to content create. I wanted to travel. I always wanted a fan base. I feel like I'm gonna get it organically whenever it just wanna come. But I want a fan base. I just see myself in that picture. Like, I want a fan base. I want to like collab with brands. I want to model for certain people. I want to collab with people. I want to go all over the world. Like, I just have big dreams, and it's just like I don't want to tell nobody. But I'm gonna tell why YouTube. But that's it. I'm not gonna be just going around just because I don't want nobody to mess it up. The way the world going right now. And it's just too much going on, and I really want to stay out the way. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. If that's gonna be how I protect myself from everything in the society now, and protect my peace, because that's what I'm so huge on now. I started content creating in March. Yes, literally March 30th. That day, me and Kendra went out when the whole Steve Star, like, the rebrand started. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna start now, because I took a gap year from school because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But I knew I wanted to do this, but I wanted to plan everything. Like, I wanted to have everything ready, all of that. So I feel like I got it now. So, and now that I started, there's no going back. Like, I'm going to be filming hurt, I'm going to be filming sick. Y'all, my fingers are messed up right now. I showed my story, but I don't think I showed my YouTube. What happened was, I was building furniture. I'm not going to lie, I'm building furniture. I got my bed. This is my TV stand. This right here is my bed. Building furniture. I was taking down the desk, and what happened was the desk literally slammed, and I put the desk in the trash can, broken up and everything. So I was already moving. When I did that, I guess it was like too heavy, and I'm skin and bones. Like, it's not too much. So I fell, and I tripped. So the desk slammed on me. Mind you, it was already too heavy, and that's why I kind of fell. And then, it's pitch black in the dark. So one thing about me, if I'm going to get something done, I'm just going to get it done. If I want something done, I'm going to get it done. Like, my work ethic is just, I have tunnel vision. So when I see one thing, I'm going to go for that one thing. So I was going to get that desk. I was already after work. I was already out of work. So it was like I was tired. But one thing about me, I was still going to move. So I was getting it done. And so it fell in my hand. I didn't know I was bleeding until about, literally, I walked in the house and felt my hand. I felt like juice on my hand. I was like, I'm bleeding, like, damn. So I called my mom because I was irritated. My dad was asleep. I called my mom because I was irritated. I was just like, there's too much going on. I need to get help. Not get help, but I just wanted to know what to do. I didn't want her to do too much because it's like, me and my mom don't live in the area no more. So she would have to come hours down. I don't have time for that. She don't either. So it was like, I had to fix this up. So what I did, I got some bandages. I talked to my med tech friend. I got a friend that's a med tech. And you got me right. Like, I have people who love and support me, and I feel like I need to hang around those people. So, yep, this is like a getting serious video. I feel like this made y'all connect with me a little bit more. And I low-key do like this. I do want to try doing this with somebody else. What is one piece of advice you can give to a viewer watching? Chase that dream. Stay delusional. Let everybody think that you're delusional. And chase that dream. Because what's going to happen is you're going to achieve that dream. Everybody going to look at you like, dang, you really did that. Yeah, you did. Because you, like, people, they want to do big stuff, but they don't really go the extra mile to reach that dream. They just fantasize it. And that's the problem now. I'm not going to fantasize it. I want to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber. I done bought me a MacBook. I got an iPad already from Christmas. My aunt gave me it. The same one who didn't even get her Bucky sandwich. But got an iPad, got a MacBook, I got a camera now, I got lights, I got TikTok shop stuff. Like, if you want to do something, please invest in it and make sure it's something that you want to do. Because if it's something that you want to do, it's going to show. It's going to show. And that's the best way to make your money. That's the best way to make your money. And if you can make a living off of that, make sure that it's something that you want to do. Because if you're doing something that you don't want to do and you're making the money, you're just going to look at it like, or it's just going to come with a whole bunch of complications that you don't want. But if you guys like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.